Let me tell you about when Drake's father came and see me in jail. Drake and his dad came to see me in jail because also Drake's little cousin JJ, big cousin actually, he was in the jail too or whatever. But he came and seen both of us, and he brought me an outfit. He brought me like this. What was it? It was like this jersey, and they wanted me to wear like the jersey and whatnot. But man, I don't know what happened. Something happened. JJ's wild, man. I don't know. And we didn't properly link the way we should have. We were going to do a whole series with me wearing like a jersey. Okay? And I don't know, we just never, he came see me. I seen him one day, the father from Tennessee, Drake's father, and then the father never came back, and then I seen Drake a couple more times, and there was a lot of filming and whatever, and it just hasn't came out yet, or I don't know if it'll ever come out. A lot of the stuff that was filmed inside the jail, inside the correctional center. There was even Duck Dynasty came and see me. A lot of people. One, Nicki Minaj's little sister or something was smoking a blunt inside my cell. A lot of people came to see me. I heard Alias Don Million, Scrooge Skrill on the phone. They were like, they told the guy, beat me up. They're like, because I heard, they're like, I was sitting there, and they're like, oh, yo, Alias Don Million's on the phone. And I already just talked to Alias. So I was like, man, whatever. But I guess I should have got up or whatever. But, man, I'm steady eating in there, man. You know what I mean? I just talked to you already. We just toured. I just videoed you on the tour and everything. But that was back then. He's like, you know, I heard him on the phone. You could hear it. It was so loud. Like, you could hear it through the phone or whatever. I heard Alias go, beat him or something like that, or get him or something, or beat him up or something. I was like, man, they're going to try something? No one got nothing on me. One guy barely got me or something, like maybe a week or something later or whatever, and man, that guy got knocked out. I knocked so-and-so out. Some guy, I got poked in jail. They poked me right here. I knocked Buddy out. I knocked them all out. One guy ran. He came back. He got knocked. I knocked Buddy straight out. Straight out. Okay? And the one guy, even though I don't want no problems, I hope the best for everybody because I'm doing good. But just know, like, I'm a really good person, and, okay, they were coming for my life or whatever. I had to defend myself. They had already crossed the line. I didn't provocate nothing. I was going for a drink of water. Oh, it was horrible. The way I got hit, but then I defended myself. I knocked them all out. I just stayed on range, chilled out, ate a meal again, went to cell. I just steady knocked them all out, got them, and then fought them and whatever. Then I moved. I just was like, all right, I'm going. And I was like, oh, whatever. I'm going to go to the hospital and whatnot. So I went to the hospital, hung out. But I got hit pretty good. Even though I did knock Buddy out, I got hit really good. And then, yeah. But I ended up pretty good. And I had to go do a month in segregation, the hole. I did a month in the hole. A lot of people I've heard, oh, they did 3 weeks or whatever. No, I did like more than a month in the hole in segregation. Oh, it was crazy. There was one guy, he'd wake up like every morning, 2 a.m., just screaming. You couldn't get no sleep. They had him in the padded, the full padded, okay? And a lot of that. And there's one guy, he was like a human radio. He'd always be singing country and rock and all that. Like, because you don't have radio in this specific one. So he was the radio, okay? Like, and yeah, man, then I got on the specialized PC unit for a little while, for the remainder of my sentence. And that was pretty nice. They only let out, usually they let out 32 people or more, all out in the same jail range or whatever, okay? That many people, 32 people, okay? That's a lot of people. But in this specialized unit, they only let out the bottom or the top. Bottom would come out one day half a day, and then the other, it would rotate. The top tier or the bottom tier would come out for half a day, morning till night, and then the other one would be afternoon to night or whatever. Then everyone would go to their cells, eating inside your cell. See, the other ranges, you eat with everybody out in the range with the tables and everything. 32 other guys or whatever, which I've done a lot of time like that too. And then I did some in the other one. I've been all around. I wanted to explore. That was the whole point. I wanted to get the full experience. Always been into law enforcement. I've even worked law enforcement. And I just so happened, I had this court case or whatever, and they offered me a plea deal. I was like, I've never went to jail before. And I know I'm innocent, but I'm a big guy. I think I can handle myself. I want to experience it and learn a great lesson. And I went and did 6 months. Well, yeah, 6 months in the correctional center as an inmate. And that's funny because I can still become a correctional officer in the future. And my family's corrections, actually, I've seen some of my family there in the correctional center. They were correctional officers, Lang family and things. A lot of people. I seen one, he looked just like me. That's the funny thing. But maybe in the future I can get expunged and start working corrections. I always wanted to. And like I said, that and the others. So. But no, a lot of people came to see me, and I got visits when you go talk on the phone where they bring you up in this special visiting room, which is another incident or whatever that happened there. But nothing really happened. Everything was good. And, I seen the doctor in there. Doctor was great. And, they have all these facilities, but you can't use them really. They're more for show or for, I guess, the police could use them here. Like the library and the basketball courts and all. They have a whole basketball court and all that, and workout center that the corrections use inside the jail. And the inmates walk by it, and it's not for the inmates. And it's like a nice gym, like a school gym. Yeah, but there's a lot to learn in there. You learn a lot of how lucky you are to be in even an apartment or even renting a room, even at a shelter. You're just lucky to be free. You don't have any you could be in a shelter one day and in a mansion the next. That's because you have the freedom to do anything. You could just jail, you have no chance at all. It sucks. I'm telling you, you can make it in the world, but in jail you just can't make it. So it makes you appreciate every day. If you have a bad, or if it's supposed to be a bad day, it makes you appreciate the day way more. That's what jail did to me. It makes it really understand how serious it is to be a good person and not screw up. Because if you screw up, it's not a good thing. It's a horrible thing. Even all the celebrities that came to see me, blah, 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 that's not a good example. Because they probably won't come see you. Okay? And not many people came to see me. And I don't know if those people cared for me anyway. Okay? It's just not a good area. Something was making a sound over here in the trash can or something.